Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's quick video, I want to talk about what it means to be sensitive. Being sensitive is a highly misunderstood concept because even if you Google, you're going to see that sensitive means a highly emotional or a highly sentimental person. Emotions and sentiments have been given different meanings, in different generations. Once upon a time, it was a very good thing to be emotional, to be a human being, and now it is seen as a vulnerability. For instance, you have an emotion. What's wrong with her hair? Why is she all tied up like that and still recording a video? You know what I mean? I mean, you could talk about, sentiments and emotions, but please do your hair first, right? So, emotions are both positive and negative, but usually, emotional person used to mean a person having positive emotions. But when you put emotions of fear, anxiety, worry, they are no longer positive emotions. They no longer hold a higher vibrational state. And then that's when they deteriorate. And that is why, over a period of time, they have been deteriorating in meaning. And sensitive is no longer seen as a person who is strong, but is seen as a person who is vulnerable. And even the Google definitions and the dictionary meanings of these words have changed. So now, if I think of a sensitive person, I think of someone who is vulnerable. I think of someone who is. So it's good to be affected by your environment, but it's not okay to allow that environment to change your state of mind. I think I'm a very sensitive person because I feel you, bro. I feel you. I'm an empath. If you are going through something, I'll listen to you and I'll feel like I can step into your shoes and at least imagine what you're going through and understand that. But that doesn't mean that, and I could even cry, but that doesn't mean that that would affect my actions. That doesn't mean that I would become judgmental or I would experience anxiety or heartbreak, or I would go into depression, any of that. It doesn't, I don't have to be that. So, who exactly is a sensitive person? A sensitive person is just somebody who is sensible enough to understand what to do, in a situation where he feels deeply and emotionally about someone or something, but then they are not, moved in a way that causes any kind of destruction, deterioration, whether physical, mental, or emotional. So it's a big compliment, being sensitive. I am sensitive, sensitive. I have the sense I need to understand how to be. Highly sensitive people are highly intellectual people, except it's not that sensitivity that you're thinking. It's not the sensitivity that says, ouch, my teeth are sensitive, I can't have hot or cold. It has been interpreted to mean a lot of different things lately. But what it means is that you are sensitive, the environment and the people around you, you can feel it, you can understand it, you can empathize with it, you can cry with it, but you will not let that affect your state of mind and your state of heart and your ability to be objective. So let's say someone betrayed you. I might listen to that and I might feel really sorry about the fact that you are feeling betrayed. But that doesn't mean that I will trust that the person really betrayed you. Do you know what I mean? You're coming to me and saying, hey, Asmita, that person betrayed me, and you're crying. So I'll cry with you because I understand what it feels like to be betrayed. And I understand how hurt you must be thinking someone betrayed you. As to whether or not that person truly did, I don't know unless I hear the facts of the story. So I'm crying with you. I'm saying that your thoughts are not, the best thoughts, and I understand that you're upset. But at the same time, I'm not judging the person who did it to you because I'm not sure. I have not spoken to him or her. You know what I mean? So that is sensitive. Sensitive is not, oh, they did it to you, then I hate them. Then good thing they are not with you. So now you have room for someone even better. That is judgment. That is ego masquerading as sensitivity. Sensitivity is, I understand you're in pain. I understand you feel that you are betrayed and this is not a good feeling. And I'm crying with you because you are feeling that way. That's it. You do you see the distinction, the subtle distinction? So it's important to be a sensitive person because that's what makes you a human being. But just because you're emotional or you're sensitive doesn't mean you cannot be practical at the same time. It doesn't mean that you cannot act with logic at the same time. You know, you could be all emotional, all, intense and dramatic and empathetic and sensitive about a topic, and at the same time, use logic, take a few steps back, observe things, maintain healthy boundaries, see the situation objectively. These things can coexist and they must coexist, is what I'm trying to say. I hope I have been able to, convey what I think about sensitivity. And I understand if you have different views, feel free to share those in the comments section. And I hope you have a great rest of your week. Ciao.